Hey, what's up? You are watching Behind the Struggle, and I am Alexia. Today, I was just thinking of talking about Spotify because some crazy shit went down a couple days ago. I know this jacket's a little OD, but I was like, Spotify is green and black, I'll just put red on. 2021 started off with a bang, I guess, because on January 3rd, apparently Spotify took down a ton of songs. Now, Spotify does do this. They filter through the song and try to get rid of the ones that get artificial plays. But I guess this year they took down a bunch, like a huge bulk number at once. I don't work for Spotify. I honestly don't even know exactly how they operate, but I manage a rap artist. So my rapper is on Spotify, and thankfully he didn't get affected. But in case a good number of you guys did, I just wanted to give you my little breakdown because I'm here to help. Spotify does this anyway. They try to filter through and take out the songs that get artificial plays because Spotify pays artists, right? Like, if you have a song that's getting a bunch of streams, a bunch of attention, and you have X amount of followers, Spotify will pay you for those, and then you know, becomes lucrative for you as an up-and-coming artist of whatever genre. I guess people are getting flagged now for having, their friends or whatever playing their songs on repeat with the volume low, while they're sleeping through the night so that they can get their streams up. And also the bots that actually put your plays up in number or whatever, but they're not actually getting played anywhere. And I think Spotify was also targeting those areas where your song was getting played a shit ton, forgive my language, in a small area, maybe just one city or maybe one state or one part of the world. And that sounds unfair and crazy, but then again, it kind of doesn't. And I'm only saying that from the point of view of someone who's not even affected by this at all. I'm just telling you, if Spotify's paying for these plays and you're cheating and getting these plays another way, Spotify's not trying to pay you for those plays. Yes. Now, there may have been a couple songs that got taken down unjustly, and I guess you can go through whatever means by disputing the song takedown and they can come back up. But from what I hear, that process is long. It can last up to 90 days. As I mentioned before, my rapper didn't get any of his songs taken down, so I guess I'm making this video to give you guys a little bit of advice. All of our follows are 100% organic. In fact, 2 videos ago, I was this close to 1,000 followers on this channel, and I finally broke that barrier. So, first of all, thank you guys so much. Second of all, again, completely organic. I mean, my rapper put out On the Low, and he made a music video of all of his friends sending him videos of them dancing to his song. Corny or not, that's what I'm saying. You have to build up a fan base and then, let it explode from there. Don't expect anything to be handed to you, that's all. And if you guys know how many hours we put into the music video of Guarded, or how many hours he put into the song itself, I think it's safe to say, good art takes time. It might take much, much longer to get where you want it to go, but I think, personally, that it will mean actually a lot more to you in the end. Because I'm not trying to preach, good morals or whatever, but I mean, if you cheat on a test, right? Let's say you passed the test, good for you, but you cheated, so it's not like you actually learned anything. So you're passing the test to pass the class, so you got the grade, you can't do anything with it because you actually don't know anything. The numbers shouldn't matter, it's really the talent, and I think that's what's missing. It was alarming, I guess, to the general public when Spotify took down all those songs at once instead of filtering through and taking off song by song like they had done in the past, apparently. Think about it, if you were paying somebody for something and they kept cheating or faking whatever it is you were paying them for, you would feel cheated, right? You would literally feel like you're paying them for nothing and you would want your money back. And I also see none, or if any celebrities, none of them got their songs taken down. I don't know, I can't really speak to that. The big companies do always find the loopholes around the laws. So I guess Spotify could technically agree to let the celebrities keep their songs up even though the plays aren't genuine, because they may or may not have agreed to a lower royalty pay rate. Not accusing anyone, I'm just saying, think about how the big companies are when they're like, yeah, we pay you as long as people are on our app to stream your music because they're on our app and using it to do so. I asked my rapper to actually take a little bit of time and speak on this, so I have his recorded little synopsis on his thoughts, and I'm gonna play it for you guys right here.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy CEO. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. I haven't been on the channel. I've been busy working on an album, and I think you guys like seeing Alexia more anyway, so kind of works out for everybody. Anyway, I'm back though, guys, because I'm sure some of you guys have heard about this if you're an indie artist, and maybe if you're not, you've heard about it. Recently, Spotify took down like 100 to 250,000 songs off of it, and it seems like they're really cracking down as far as people faking their streams or buying bots. So basically what I'm just here to tell you guys, because I do also know other artists that have had their songs taken down and they didn't pay for playlisting, and or they barely had any plays on their records that they had, but it got taken down. So what you can do is, if you have DistroKid, that's the distributor that I use. When you go to DistroKid, right there on the homepage, click on the album, EP, or song that you have released, and when you click on it, on that specific song or project, scroll down and you'll see to the right of the page, right next to the song with all the information, at the very end, the ISRC code is there. So what you can do is you copy the ISRC code if your song's been taken down, and then you take down your song, you re-upload it, and paste the ISRC code from the song that used to be up, back up, and within 48 hours, DistroKid will have it back up, and you won't lose any of your streams or any traction that you have. Like, all that information will carry over because they use that code in order to track everything. So if you're worried about that, I know a lot of people have been saying that it's been DistroKid's fault, but it's actually a thing with Spotify cracking down, because it's been happening with other distributors. If you have like United Masters, for say, like, it's been happening there as well. So it isn't really a DistroKid thing, because Spotify owns actually a minority stake in DistroKid. Like, they're actually invested in the company, so it would be kind of dumb for them to kind of just like, you know, destroy it on purpose. It kind of makes no sense. So do that, what I told you guys. But also what I'm urging you also to do, guys, is if you are somebody that's paying for streams, it's not worth it if you're just looking for clout. If, like, you're not actually putting the leg work or trying to do things to push the record. Like, as an artist, guys, like, it's easier for us now more than ever. Like, we don't have to go on the street and hustle CDs. We have literally our phones right here at our fingertips. Like, right now, I'm recording, talking to you guys, are going to be uploading to YouTube. Boom. But we have to be creative on how we do these things. And I know a lot of people want to take the shortcut. Let me tell you, like, just do it organically. It takes longer, but it's better that way, because you actually have a community, a group of people that actually really fuck with your stuff, instead of 10,000 nobodies that are not even real. They're just ones and zeros on somebody's computer just looping your shit, because now you got the clout, but now your shit's getting taken down. So now you have nothing to prove at all. You know, and that's what Spotify's doing, because they have to pay out for each one of these streams. I mean, I think another thing that's good to do, guys, is network and collaborate with other artists. It doesn't necessarily mean like you got to get a record out of it or they got to do a record with you, but you know, just build a community. Like, I'm part of a couple communities. I'm part of the Ground Waves community with Murs, so you guys saw from the rap battles that we did, but we also do other stuff besides just battles. We share our music and music videos, critique, and get information from one another. We collaborate with one another and do songs. And I'm also part of another group called Savage, and it's also another group of independent artists doing this. I mean, we live in an age now, guys, where, you know, you just got to put the legwork. You got to put a little bit of effort, but you know, just find your people. And I'm telling you, in the long run, it's better to have it organic. Look at us on Behind the Struggle. We literally just hit 1,000 followers. I mean, subscribers. Where I'm just thinking about the Spotify shit. But, you know, we literally had 1,000 subscribers, and we did it all organically. It took some time. We had to find our niche, see what people wanted to see from us. And, you know, there was a lot of rearranging and adjusting. But we got there, you know, like, and shit doesn't happen overnight. So hopefully that helps you guys out. But yeah, if your stuff did get taken down, DistroKid will re-upload it in 48 hours if you just follow the steps that I gave you guys. But you have to do it within the same session. You can't take down the song, go do groceries, close the window, re-upload it, and then re-upload the song. It's not gonna work. You gotta do it within the same session. Alright guys? Hope that helps, and indie artists, stay true, and if you want to sign up with DistroKid, just use my referral link, will be in the description at the bottom, right? Peace out, guys.
Yeah, so basically what I want you guys to take from it is if you're using a distribution service, don't stop using them. And I'm warning you because if you were to stop using a distribution service and you went to another one and your song was already taken down, you'll get flagged, and then your artist name, whether it be your real name or your performer name, will get pretty much banned, and then Spotify won't ever let you put up another song no matter who you choose. I hope I explained that well enough. The point is, if you're an artist or you're a singer and you're making art, keep it up. And then maybe if you haven't tried already, try to keep it genuine. Let the song speak for itself. Does it make you feel better if you get a ton of views on some video or some song that you paid for just so you get a minuscule amount back from whatever streaming service they use to play your music? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Stay genuine, stay organic. You guys can do it. I've had so many videos so far and I just hit 1,000 followers. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but it is to me. I can't stress enough. It's gonna be worth it. I'm telling you right now. Don't let Spotify or any other streaming service bring you down. Anyways, I'm sorry for that little rant. I just hope to give you guys a little bit of information on what was going on and to, I guess, put you at ease. Though thankfully this particular thing didn't affect us, we're still very invested. We've put so much money and time into this, and for me, right now to just hit 1,000 followers, like, it's awesome. If you have a dream, stick to it. Okay? And if we can't be on the celebrity level, let's all just support each other, you know what I mean? Put my Instagram handle right here in case you guys have any questions, even though I said I'm not a Spotify expert. But yes, follow me on the gram. Good luck, really, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, it's 2020 and I got 2020 vision. Yeah, the goal is winning, I put things into position. Yeah.